Hi everyone, it's Amanda and today I'm here to do my review of the Revlon lip butters. That's right, I have acquired 6 of these puppies. I absolutely adore the Revlon lip butters. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Most of what I have to say here is positive, but I do want to give you some in-depth information on each of these, tell you what I think of each color individually, and I'm going to be swatching each of these colors, not on my hand, on my lips. Unfortunately, they don't swatch that great on your hand. I will show you what they look like, but really that doesn't do them justice and you need to see them on the lips. So at the end of the video, I'm going to be doing an individual swatch of every single color that I own. That's right, 6. Okay, so Revlon lip butters, just to give you an idea, today I have on Strawberry Shortcake, in case you're wondering, and basically what the idea of a Revlon lip butter is it's supposed to give you color like a lipstick, however it's supposed to feel like a lip butter or a chapstick, something along those lines, okay? They are awesome. They are made by the Colorburst line. So Colorburst is known for having really vibrant, saturated colors, and they also come in this sleek, beautiful packaging. I love it. I love that the packaging kind of coordinates with the colors. It makes it a lot easier to find in your drawer or your purse in the morning. So the packaging is great. They're very sturdy. The only negative thing I really have to say about the packaging, now this one's not so bad, but see how it's on an angle, and when you roll it up, sometimes, yeah, this one's not as bad, but you can kind of see it's like off center. That just kind of bothers me. Let's see, there's one that it's really bad. Yeah, this one's a lot worse. See, okay, the lowest part should be here, and when you roll it up, it's like not centered. That just kind of bothers me, but really it's not the end of the world. So these are very moisturizing, more so than any lipstick, and when you have them on your lips, it really feels like a chapstick. You're gonna have the tendency to do that we all do when we wear chapstick. Now that's okay if you're wearing one of the lighter colors, but when you get to the darker colors such as Raspberry Pie, you cannot do that because when you rub your lips together, we tend to go over our cupid's bow or under our bottom, and you will smear the lipstick all over your face. I promise, it's happened to me. I've been sitting in my car at a stop sign going, and then I'll look in my mirror and go, ah! There's lipstick all over my face. So that is something you need to be aware of. Unfortunately, because they are so moisturizing and they feel so much like a chapstick, they are not super long wearing for that exact reason. And they come off really easily. See that? Just gonna throw that out there. I still really like these for the fact that they're very moisturizing, and in the winter or the summer months, the kind of change of seasons, I really need something moisturizing because my lips get super, super dry. So if you're looking for a long wearing product that doesn't smudge, this is not the product for you. I will warn you of that. Now, if you are someone who doesn't like to wear lip color because you don't like the feeling of it, you might want to try these if you like to wear chapstick. You will have to reapply it as often as you would with your chapstick, so that is something to throw out there and to just warn you about. But I do like them. One of the other things I like about them is, generally speaking, they don't have any scent. And to me, that's really important. I know a lot of you guys always ask me, what does it smell like? Sometimes with the weirdest things. But like eyeshadows, it never occurred to me to smell an eyeshadow, but it's true, things do have funny smells, and a lot of you guys are really sensitive to smells, so I'm going to smell each one of them and let you know. This is Creamsicle, and it's the kind of peachy nude. There's a swatch right there. That's why I'm going to swatch them on my lips. This one has a very, very subtle, kind of sweet, sugary scent, but it's really subtle, you guys. This is Creme Brulee, and this is a swatch of it right here. Creme Brulee doesn't really have much of a scent. No, I'm not smelling really anything. Maybe a slight sweet scent, but much less even than Creamsicle. This is Sugar Frosting. Okay, there's a swatch. You can just see a slight iridescent. No, Sugar Frosting really doesn't have a scent at all. Okay, Strawberry Shortcake. Again, that's the one I have on today. There's a swatch of it. And again, it doesn't have a scent to me at all. I really don't smell anything with this. Pink Truffle, okay. Ugh, I just love this color. These just don't swatch very well. Again, I don't smell anything with Pink Truffle, so that's a good one. And last but not least, Raspberry Pie, all right? There's the swatch of Raspberry Pie on the end. Now, Raspberry Pie has a fruity berry scent to it. Yeah, I definitely smell like a fruity raspberry type of scent. It's nice, so if you enjoy fruity scents, this doesn't bother me at all, but it is definitely there. As far as the taste goes, I don't taste them really at all when they're on my lips, and even when I kind of, eat a little bit off, it doesn't really taste, lipstick kind of has a taste sometimes. It doesn't have that nasty, like, drugstore lipstick taste at all. Let's move on to swatching each one of them on my lips so you can get a better view than just what I showed you on my hand. As you can tell, it's really not that helpful to swatch them on your hand. So let's go right in depth to the lip swatches. Hey guys, just so you know how pigmented my lips naturally are, this is my natural lip color. I don't have anything on. I swear I don't. So yeah, just so you know, like, these colors are being shown on lips that are more pigmented than your average person. On my lips right now is Creamsicle. This is probably the lightest one that I own. And it looks like this in the tube. It looks much more pinky and orange, but as you can see, it's actually quite sheer on the lips. If I apply another layer, it's gonna end up giving you that yucky milky look, but I'm going to show you. This will also show all the icky cracks in your lips, so I'm not a huge fan of this color if you have pigmented lips like I do. I suppose if you're a huge nude lip fan, you might like this. And here's Creamsicle from a little further away. You can see it's really sheer and nude. My lips are super pigmented, so to me this really washes me out. Now I have on Creme Brulee. Creme Brulee was the first one that I bought, and I think it's still one of my all-time favorites. Creme Brulee looks like this in the tube. Okay. It does have a slight amount of shimmer, but really not that much. And it is fairly sheer, but it does kind of mute my lip color. Another coat of it. And there's Creme Brulee zoomed out. I've worn this in several video nows, and I think it's probably my favorite. This is one of the new ones I bought yesterday. It's called Sugar Frosting. It looks like this in the packaging. And this is what it looks like, okay? It's kind of a dusty rosy pink, and you can see in the camera it has a lot of golden reflex glitter to it. Not glitter, like shimmer, frost. But as you can tell on the lips, it's actually a little more sheer. This is one coat. And believe it or not, although this one doesn't have as much color, it's actually one of my favorites because it just kind of accentuates your lip color. And I think it looks really nice with, like, if you don't like doing nude lips but you don't want to add a lot of color, I think this one is perfect because it just adds a little shimmer, but it doesn't feel like you have a sticky gloss on. This one is called Strawberry Shortcake. I absolutely love this. I just think it's the perfect, soft, pink color to wear on any occasion, and it's also going to be really good for Valentine's Day. This is the packaging, and it looks like that in the tube. And let me apply a second coat. I'm a big fan of this, especially with my eye makeup look, which is going to be coming up in a tutorial for Valentine's Day in the next week or so. So be on the lookout for that if you like my eyeshadow look. But I think this is a fun lip for Valentine's Day. I know some of you would rather go a little more neutral with such a bold eye, but for me, I would totally wear this together. Okay, now this is a really nice color. It's kind of like a dusty rose, but it's a more deep tone. It's a cream finish. It doesn't have any shimmer, and that is this one. And this one is called Pink Truffle, and I really love this. It's a much more office appropriate color, as you can see here. It does look a little darker in the tube than on your lips. Let me apply a second coat. Okay, it goes on really smooth and it feels excellent on my lips. It looks much more mature than some of the other ones. This would be a really good one to wear with your neutral office look. It's just a little bit more exciting than your average tan lip color. It's got a little bit more pink to it, but I think it's very mature and gorgeous. Okay, this is the last one I have. It's definitely the most color saturated. I don't own any of the reds yet. They seem to always be out when I go. But this one is fabulous. This one's called Raspberry Pie, and it is the ultimate raspberry color. I think it's beautiful. This is what it looks like in the tube, and it's pretty close to what it looks like on your lips as it does in the tube. I just think this is so pretty. This color is definitely a more bold color. Probably wouldn't wear it with this eye makeup look, but you know, to each their own. It's definitely a bright, eye-catching color. It's gonna be, it's gonna be really good for your spring months too, just because it's so pink and pretty. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching those swatches. I hope this has been helpful to some of you guys. Now, I have found my Revlon lip butters at Rite Aid and CVS. I'm not sure where else you can get them. Oh yeah, Target is the other place I've gotten them. So those are the 3 places I know of for sure. Please post in the comments if you know of other places where you can get them, but that's where I found mine. They're around $7 or $8 depending on where you purchase them. I think Target was $6.99 when I was there, and I'm not sure if that was a sale price or just their general price. So definitely check these out if you haven't. I love the range of colors. They seem to have at least probably 10 or 12 colors. I think there's probably like 12 colors, and I'm guessing they'll probably be coming out with more because they've been super popular. I know a lot of my viewers have said they've had a hard time finding these, so definitely check them out if you see them. Again, they're going to be harder and harder to find as time goes on and people continue to talk about them here on YouTube and the buzz on the street, so please let me know if you try these out. I think they're excellent. There was a few points that I talked about that might be negatives for some people, but for me there's a lot more positives than negatives. So I give these an A-. The only reason they have that minus in there is because they're not very long wearing. But then again, that's not really the concept of this product. So please keep that in mind when you're purchasing them. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope this has been helpful. Let me know if you pick any of these up or if you have any other colors that you think I should try. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!